Men in the Arena Army, we salute you. Thank you for being a part of team meeting number 9 in the Trailhead. This meeting is called Get to Work. You know, I recently read a book that is one of my all-time favorite adventure books. It's about an epic journey by ex-President Theodore Roosevelt called The River of Doubt. The River of Doubt was a tributary of the Amazon River. At the time it wasn't named. Now it's called the Rio Teodoro, which is the River of Teddy. It's named after Teddy Roosevelt. And this is an adventure of Teddy Roosevelt. He was a 2-term US president who ran for a 3rd term under a new political party, and he lost. And because his loss was so devastating, he decided to take out on an epic adventure. He grabbed his son Kermit, and they got on a boat, and they went all the way down into the Amazon jungle, and there they embarked upon this epic journey that I believe ended up killing Teddy. 5 years later, he died at 55, and I believe this trip was so hard on him, it ultimately led to his death. What people don't realize about Teddy Roosevelt is he used to carry on these adventures, he would carry a lethal dose of morphine, and if he became a burden to the group he was with, he would just take himself out and it'd be over. Well, on this journey, he got so sick, he was done. He told Kermit goodbye. I'm gonna kill myself. You guys go on without me. And Kermit said, I am not leaving you, Dad. I am taking you out of here. And he did. He grabbed his dad and drug him out of the jungle to survival. It is an epic story of adventure. But what strikes me about this book is how far we have come from these adventures. You know, we live in a soft world. In fact, we live in a world where people get trophies just for showing up. In 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 10, we read this: if a man refuses to work, he will not eat. In other words, if you don't work, you don't eat, period. There's no handouts for you. There's no special programs for your laziness. If you don't work, you starve to death and die. But we live in a world that has become soft. We live in a world that has refused to work. And so Teddy Roosevelt really believed in what he called the strenuous life. In fact, he said this in a speech later on in his life. He said, I wish to preach to you not the doctrine of ignoble ease, but the doctrine of the strenuous life, the life of toil and effort and labor and strife, to preach that higher form of success which comes not from the man who desires mere easy peace, but to the man who does not shrink from danger, from hardship, or from bitter toil, but who from out of these wins the splendid, ultimate triumph. You know, it reminds me of another verse, guys. In Hebrews chapter 10, verse 39, we read this: we are not of those who shrink back and are destroyed, but through faith are saved. And we want to encourage you to indulge and embark on the strenuous life. We live in a soft culture where men are spiritually soft, mentally soft, physically soft, intellectually soft. But God has called us to something deeper, something brighter, something stronger. And if you want to be your best version, embark on the strenuous life in Jesus' name, because if you don't, everyone around you will suffer. And if you do, everyone around you will win. Because when a man gets it, everyone wins. Enjoy today's meeting.